Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Pratyush, and today in this video we are going to create a simple and efficient student management system just using Python. This is going to be a great project for learning Python in the easiest way. So by the end of this tutorial you will be able to create a student management system where you can simply add the name of the student and their details. Now you can modify it according to your need, like you can add the subjects to them and add some other options even though. This is going to be a great project because we are also going to save the details in the database which are stored locally. So with that being said, let's start creating. So first thing first, we will be setting up our project. So what you need to do is install custom tkinter, which is an enhanced version of tkinter, which gives you more styling options to create modern UIs. If you haven't installed it yet, then you can do so by just typing in pip install custom tkinter. Once you are done, we will begin by setting up the main application window. We will use the custom tkinter module to create a window with a modern dark teal background and title. So as you can see over here, we have imported the custom tkinter as CTK, and then we have created a very simple root value, and here we have given the title of the window as student management system and geometry as 750 into 550, and the configure method we have set the background color to a nice darkish shade color kind of thing. Now here the CTK window has a fixed size which is 750 by 550 pixel. The background color is modern and teal, so it gives a professional and clean look. Next we will be connecting our application to a SQL database. This database will store all the information of our student records. So as you can see over here, we have imported the SQLite 3 over here and we have connected it to the student management.database. So this code basically connects the local SQL database which is named as studentmanagement.db. If the database doesn't exist, then it automatically create one, and we will be defining a table to store our students data. The table should have some field like student name, age, gender and department. As you can see over here, we have the very simple age over here, name and gender and department. Now these are the things which are needed to be stored in the table form, so we are going to store this in the database. So let's move to adding functionality to our application. We will start by adding new student record. For this we will be kind of creating a form with entry field and a button. So we have defined the add student function to insert the new record into the database. If any field are left empty, the user will see an error message. We are also going to create entry field for the user to input the student detail. The field are styled with the accent of the color for a cohesive look. So here we have set the student entry name which we are getting through the get method. And we will be basically getting the name, age, gender and department from the text field basically, and then we will be adding that to the database, and if it is not available then it will show you a message that mandatory to be filled. Now it will automatically insert these records into the student management database and then show a dialog box which is student added successfully. Now simply we have created the label, that name, age and all these things over here, and we have packed them into a group using the grid method and CTK entry field, and we have also created this CTK entry method over here in order to create that entry field. Next we are going to create the tree view widget to display the student record and add some function to update and delete record. So basically this is the tree view where we have added the columns ID, name, age, gender and department basically, and we have arranged them into heading and subheadings, and also we have arranged them into columns. Now the display student function fetches and display all the records from the database. We are going to use the tree view to present this data into the table format, and we are also going to add button to update and delete the records. Now let's define the user interface with titles, heading and hover effect on the button for a more interactive experience. Adding a title and heading gives our application a professional touch. We also have applied the hover effect to the button using a lighter accent color, making the UI more dynamic. So as you can see over here, we have used the label method in order to label the main heading which is student management system, and we have set the color over here to red and white. So we are going to create label using the CTK label method. So this is the very basic method that you are going to use in the custom tkinter. And to create a button, what you have to do is use this CTK button method over here and add some hover color over here in order to get that hover accent. Now similar thing goes for the update student button and the delete button. And that's it. We have built a fully functional student management system with a modern sleek design using custom tkinter. So this was it. I hope this video was really helpful for you, and if it was, then consider subscribing, hit that like button below. I will meet you in the video. Until then, keep learning. Goodbye.